Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We're back with more 33 Immortals. This is the year for this game, I think. We played this game quite a bit last year, and it was a very fun game. But I will say the updates were very slow. But they started to push out some new stuff. They added some new weapons, and then they just put out a roadmap today for the release up to 1.0 later this summer. So next month in February, they're going to release another new weapon. They're going to finally put in private game sessions. So that was kind of my dream when we were first playing this game, was to be like, wow, I would love to play this with the community and just try to get as many people as we could in a private game. Well, now that's possible. So I'm going to kind of start playing this game again a little bit. We'll see how it does, see if there's much interest in it. The game does kind of feel like it's slowing down in popularity, that's for sure. You know, I did a run earlier and we didn't even get a full 33 Immortals. We only ended up getting like 20, 25. So we're going to kind of see how this goes today. But anyways, the two new weapons they added were the crossbow, and then they added this weapon over here, which I haven't unlocked yet, which is the Glaive of Temperance, which seems like another kind of cool, maybe like a mid-range melee weapon. But I really do like the crossbow. The crossbow is pretty cool. So the crossbow has like a normal shot where you fire 2 bullets, which actually makes it a little tough because you have to plan for that when you're getting attacked. And then you can mark enemies, and then you hit enemies, you do more damage, and then you build up this meter down here, which you can then use to kind of turn your weapon into like a machine gun almost. I do have one upgrade on this, which you can see every 4th heavy bolt, so that's sort of the machine gun fire. Does way more damage, but has a powerful recoil. So whenever I shoot that, you know, I was getting like knocked back quite a bit. So that's what's going to happen with that. So let's jump into the game. We're going to try again. It's been like a very long time since I played this. I understand that this is probably where the majority of people are playing in Purgatorio, because this is the harder map. This is where the special event is. But since it's been like half a year since I played this, we'll just kind of jump into Inferno. We'll hope that we can kind of get like a full game, but we'll see. I just haven't played this in so long that I don't want to jump right into the hard map and just get wrecked. But again, if you have this game, or if you're interested in trying to play some co-op, jump into my Discord. Links in the description below. But we played this game quite a bit when it first came out. We would do full party runs, and it was a really good time. So again, we shoot things, we mark things, and then we do damage to them. Their co-op power is kind of cool too. It's kind of like a turret. We're gonna drop this sort of, it's literally like a turret. We're gonna drop a turret, and then anything that's within its sort of radius in its area is gonna get attacked. But I really like this game. I really hope this game, I don't know, I just really hope this game can become something like with the 1.0 release maybe. But I am a little bit discouraged to jump in now and see how little people are playing this game at the moment. But I'm hoping with all the updates, you know, people will kind of come back to this. But I like the new weapon. I do think this actually might be one of my favorite weapons now in the game. I really like these not mid-range, like these long-range characters versus playing the melee characters. So we're just gonna kill these guys, and then we'll go try to find out what the rest of the people are doing. Okay, so where are we going? Let's come over up to this area. Let's break our little chest here. That knockback's actually pretty good. The recoil actually helps me. That's kind of funny. Okay, we gotta get all those. Yeah, we're gonna come up here and we'll see if we can help these guys. Oh, I need to do, hold on, I need to do my oh no, is there none nearby? I need to come do this thing down here first before I jump in there. Sorry guys, I'm coming to help. I need to turn in all my souls first. So let's do the attack power. Yeah, I think other people are starting to come up here, so we'll come in and help. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too bad with just 3 of us, but... Oop, don't want to get hit by this guy. Oh, dang it, I was standing in something. Okay. I think this has piercing too, does it? No, it's only hitting the first unit, it looks like. I can't tell. Well, they did have armor. So if you haven't seen this game before, this is a sort of MMO-ish type kind of game. You can see there's a bunch of different classes. Well, not necessarily classes, but you know, you select your weapons and that sort of determines how you play. You come in, you have to complete these chambers. And then once you complete the chambers, then you basically go and you fight an in-game boss. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool secrets around the map too. There's these items you'll get that we can re-roll, but you know, I'll just take that one. That one seems fine. This one's going to require a key, which we don't have, so we'll just leave. But there's a lot of co-op stuff here. Like, we can heal each other right here. There's co-op powers, so that my meter in this bottom right over, or bottom left over there, once we fill that up, we can do sort of a co-op power. Definitely a big fan of this game. I'm really looking forward to the new updates. But this game did have kind of a little bit of a rocky launch. I think the game was fine when it came out, but it really lacked content. And they were really, really slow to put out new content. You know, it took them a long time to put out new weapons, new perks. There's only ever been 2 maps in this game. You know, the game's been out like almost a year now, and there's only 2 maps to play through. More maps would would definitely go a long way with this game. But the third map, they have the third map that's going to be coming out in springtime. So their plans for the updates for this one is a winter update, a spring, and then summer for the final 1.0 release. So so like I said, next month is going to be I was wondering why I'm not doing my attack. Next month is going to be the new weapon and the private servers, and then some other stuff too. You know, there's a lot of other things they're going to be putting out. And then springtime is going to be the new map, so we're finally going to get the last map. And then the last update, the 1.0 update in the summer, is going to have a new weapon and some other new stuff. I don't remember quite exactly what it is, but it's gonna have a new weapon. Oh, can I get this thing? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's open this since there's no other baddies here. Okay, is that full? It's not, so let's come help over here. My meter is almost full, but that's fine. I'm not trying to be like super optimized this run or anything. This character, this weapon does seem pretty good though. I like it. This definitely fits sort of how I like to play the game. You know, we can mark enemies for support. Here, let's actually do... Here, someone activate that. So now we get like this turret that'll just sort of wreck any enemy within that radius. It's a really good one because we got that boss literally right in the middle of it. There we go. That was pretty good. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. We got a new perk for our weapon. That's what I need to work on getting for this. I only have that one perk. So I definitely need to get more perks unlocked. Because the perks kind of change how you can play the game or play your character. Okay, hold on. I need to, before I kill anything, I need to come over here and do, let's do our attack power again. Okay. Oh, they're killing a special elite. Let's go see if we can get to that. I hope we can, because I want to see what this guy is, because this is a new thing they added. Kind of like, they're almost like world bosses. Oh no, I didn't get to see it. Dang. Got an achievement for it though. So again, this game is supposed to have 33 players, but right now on this map, we only have 14. And usually if people die, you know, that you can only have 33 players in this map. So if people die, too bad. It doesn't, the game's not going to refill it. But this is literally just people not joining the game. Or people joining and then quitting. That's kind of what's the unfortunate reality of this is now. I hope it's not like that for the other map, but for this map it is. For this first map, it's just less people. Okay, so we have another chamber down there and then another one over here to the right. It looks like that's gonna get full though, I think. Oh yeah, that one's gonna be full. Dang, we're gonna have to run all the way over there. I guess so, huh? I don't think we can teleport there. I think you can only teleport to people. So I guess we're making the journey over there. Okay, there's a special... Watch, everybody's gonna wait for me to run over there, then they're all gonna teleport to me. This game has a lot of customization too, you know, like designing your character, how you want them to look, color palettes, different pets to follow you around, stuff like that. All right, almost there. Oh yeah, see? See, I told you everybody was gonna wait till I got there and then teleport to me. Alright. Probably should wait for a couple more people to come teleport. No one's actually teleporting to me. I know they're not just gonna all run over here. You can teleport. Assuming they have a teleport stone right here. Oh, I do have 2 keys now. Let's go. I'm gonna come check this question mark over here real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Okay, so last chamber now. Yeah, come on, guys. Need just like a couple more people. I'm not gonna go in there by myself. Yeah, we got 3 other people running over. Nobody. What is this? What is this thing? Oh, that's just someone doing Okay, I'm just gonna enter. They're really not that hard, but you know, we do need probably like 3 or 4 people in here to kind of start it. No, we don't do it yet. You gotta wait for enemies to start spawning. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for... Okay, we could just do it right now. Actually, let's do it like right here. Okay, come on. There you go. Man, that messes guys up. That's such a good ultimate. Or co-op power, whatever we want to call it. Okay, your co-strikes inflict mark. I think I already flicked mark. Okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah, we might as well buy this. Okay, you deal 40% damage? Wow. Oh shit, let's get out of here. Oh. Okay. So now we gotta do the new torture chambers. So again, like, we only have 14 people. That sucks. That sucks. If we had twice as many people, we could do this twice as fast. You know, that's the reality of it. But like I said, the majority of the people may be playing the harder map. That's the only thing I can kind of hope for. Because that really does make me kind of fear that this game might be dead. If we can't get a full game here, that is really indicative of how many people are actually playing this game still. And I get this is the easier map, but still, I would hope that more people would be playing. You could get the easy map filled too. Okay, I'm gonna come do this. No, you beat me. No, that guy just had a teleport. All right, whatever. Kind of a D move, honestly. Whatever. All right, again, there's only so many of us, so let's kind of run over here. Nope, there's no point in me wasting my teleport because there's no real urgency to get over there at the moment. Okay, we'll come to this one down here. I wonder if we'll be able to kill the boss with this many people. just do it. Just jump in. Okay, come on, you're supposed to jump in. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, this is one of the new quests, so we have to destroy all these. So they added new objectives in these too, which is kind of cool. So you gotta kind of balance killing the enemies and then killing the statues. Character does seem to do a pretty good amount of damage. I really do like this guy. This might be my favorite weapon in the game right now. I was a big fan of the bow class because the bow was kind of overpowered at the time. There was a really broken build where you could do the arrows and then have it recall your light attacks. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we need to go do, where's, I need to find, here we go. I need to turn in all my, oh shit. Yeah, we need to do this. Let's do more attack again. Okay, so our attack is officially maxed out. What do we get here? You and nearby players take less damage? Sure. Oh, we're not going to make it to this one in time. I think that's going to fill up before I get there. Let's see. Well, maybe not, because no one's going in there yet. Okay, we got in. You obviously want to get in because you're going to get the relics. Wait, what do we have to do here? Capture all seals? I don't know what that means. Nope, that's a spawn. These things? So are we supposed to just stay in here? That okay. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. That's kind of tough, but okay, what do we get here? Cosmetic. Okay, let's see. Come on, activate it, activate it. Nice. Okay, we have a couple keys too, so we can still open those. 50% of your empathy also counts as attack. Okay, I should probably get empathy then with my next upgrades here. Your co-strikes have a 25% chance to generate a co-op orb. Oh, inventory full, huh? Okay, can I get rid of these? Let's see. Your light attack. Guess we'll do this one. All right. And then let's equip that one. Okay. No, get me out of this. Get me out of that. No, unclick. Unclick out of that. Why isn't it getting out off that thing? How do I make that go away? There we go. Okay, so let's come over here and then let's do C for empathy. Okay, we can teleport to this guy. That's my one teleport stone, but we'll come help this. Oh, they're almost done. That was kind of a waste. At least I'll get the reward though. So, you know, not a total waste in that sense. I don't really need to use my co-op power for this either. I'll just save it. Dude, that was why I didn't do it, because that guy ended up kind of wasting his. Okay, 50% of your vitality also counts as empathy. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll just take this one. Then we'll do this again. Every 3 points of your attack grants 2 base damage. Okay, how many more do we have to do? One more? Yeah. I don't have a teleport stone. I think you can buy them. Yeah, buy teleport stone. Let's buy teleport stone. Oh, we can buy keys too. Let's do that. Guess I don't really need a teleport stone though. No one's heading over there. Okay, what does this do? Oh, that's for party play. Is someone dead? What is this? All players inflict status. Your shattered soul is mended. Okay. So I just wasted that. I wasn't sure what that did. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to this guy. And let's see if I can make it to that chamber in time. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, so that's the last one then. Let's get our, see what our relics are. Your critical hits deal 10% damage per nearby player. Yeah, like I don't know what to like get rid of. I don't know. I feel like that one's pretty good though. Let's equip that. Come on. Well, you stinkers. Okay, the ascension battle's unlocked. Oh, come on. Do I really have to get... Oh my god, you're really gonna make me get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna buy a teleport. I'm gonna do a heal. And then where are we going? Okay, I'm gonna teleport to these guys over here. So I'll just run. Just in case, because we might... no, probably won't teleport to this guy. So we'll come up here for this ascension battle. Sometimes I trigger it and it doesn't do anything. I think maybe you have to wait a little bit after you do it to maybe do it again. Okay, that was pretty easy. A couple people did go do that one. I'm gonna wait to see if people teleport over there. Let's do more empathy. Okay, a few people are teleporting, so I think I will go teleport over there. The more you do, the more of these bonuses you get. So let's go teleport over there and help these guys out for this last one. See, so now we got a third one. So now we get all players take less damage when the boss loses 1 health, heals players, and then all players inflict status effect on bosses. Okay, let's ascend. And now we go do the boss fight. No, you gotta ascend, buddy. Oh my gosh, don't die. Wait, why can't he do it? Wait, why aren't you ascending? Okay. I don't know what they were doing. See, but now we only have 12 players. We only have 12 players for this boss fight. And again, that's an issue. That's an issue. If you're supposed to have 33 players in this game, that's the big issue. If this game is going to be built, this game is built around multiplayer. If you don't have a community to play this game multiplayer, then it's a dead game. Even if it is the easiest map, you should still always have a full 33 player game if you want this game to be successful. So yeah, I'm a little fearful. I'm a little fearful about this. I don't know what to expect. Okay, I vaguely remember this fight. So I don't know if I'm gonna mess anything up. Nope. Here, let's do this right here. I don't care if I'm not the one that activated or not. It doesn't matter. I think at some point I think they added dynamic scaling. I'm not sure if that's coming or if it's already out, but maybe the game scales based on how many people are in it, which would be, you know, pretty helpful, considering there's about only 12 people in this match now when there should be 33. Am I blocked off here? I do like the boss fights in this game, though. You know, they're very raidy, you know, like WoW raid stylish, where you have to complete objectives and do certain things in a certain amount of time, or else you know you're probably gonna die. This is my ultimate, my heavy attack does not work very well on this map because it really keeps sliding me back every time. The ice is just really pushing me back. We've only gotten 3 health bars down too. This is definitely a very long fight compared to what it should be. A lot of the times when I played this, we could complete like a run in like 20 minutes or something. This is going on 40 now. Oh no. Okay, we're about halfway there. This ice is so bad. The ice is so bad for my attack. No. We're so close. This is such a long fight. Are you gonna do it? No. No. Oh, is he dead? Yay, we did it. It took a while, but we did it. We only had 12 players. So man, oh man, I hope this game's not dead, because this was fun. You know, like this was fun playing this. So now we get our rewards. I think we get like a guaranteed cosmetic or something. Yeah. Then we get a bunch of shards for our upgrades, and then there we go. So we got 3rd place. Not bad. The scores in this game I was never very fond of, though, because it's really all based on some things that you might not necessarily all have control of. The combo strikes is really, I feel like, the only thing that you can kind of control. The co-op powers, you're competing with a bunch of other people to try to just jump in those. And then the resurrections and saves, well, if no one's dying near you and you don't resurrect anyone, well, you're not going to get any points for that. Like, look at this guy. This guy got 6 resurrections. 6 resurrections. So you automatically get like the 30 points there. This guy must have been in the game since probably the very first minute too. 85 co-op powers. No one else was even close to that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of how the scoreboard works, but it is what it is. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, pretty cool. We still got 3rd, so I'll take that. Let's get out of here. And let's see. We got a new weapon perk for our bow, so let's go check that out. And then we'll see if we completed any objectives. So I did complete a daily. Complete 1 ascension battle. So we got some of that, and then dust shrines. Okay, so these are kind of cool. So you can complete these dailies and then go over here and do that. This one I have to use the Sword of Justice, which we're probably not going to do. I did get an item, but we don't really need to see that. Let's go check out. I really want to see this. So what did we get here? Your brand explodes after 4 hits, dealing significant damage. That's kind of cool. I guess I'll save up to unlock another perk here. Let's unequip that, and we'll equip this one. So what I should do is I'll probably try to save up the 1,000 points here so I can buy a second perk. But your brand explodes after 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's nice. I think I like that better versus being knocked back all the time. I like that. Oh, but the brand goes away when it explodes? Huh. I don't know if I like that then. So I have to really keep applying it all the time then. It could be okay. I do like the explosive. That could be pretty good. But yeah, it does go away. So if we equip this, I think it stays up the whole time. Yeah, see, it stays up the whole time. Wonder what would be better. I think whatever we'll do, we'll try the explosion though for the next round. So let's get rid of that. I do need to buy the glaive too, so I can maybe try a glaive run here. Maybe I'll buy that and I'll do a glaive run for the next video if we still decide to do one. Okay, so we got that. We get this now, so +1 attack power. Now we have to do the other quests here to get more feat points. We need to get to feat 11 too, so I can unlock another perk slot. So there's a lot we need to do with this game. And then yeah, eventually there's going to be 2 more weapons. The next one, I can't recall what the next 2 weapons are going to be. I don't know. We got a glaive, we got a crossbow. I wouldn't mind seeing another sort of magic type weapon. I think that would be kind of cool, maybe, to see another magic type. I wouldn't be objected to that. We'll see. Okay, well, there we go. That's more 33 Immortals. Again, if you're interested in playing some co-ops, I might be running co-op games with this because I do want to play it a little bit more now that 1.0 is like kind of getting close. And at least the next update is only a month away, so maybe I'll play. I'll definitely jump back in when that new update comes out on the new weapon. But for now, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.